Welcome to Vibrant Numerals. Today we're going to discuss the numerical vibrations of the month of January 2025. I'm Elizabeth and I help spiritual practitioners and number enthusiasts apply numerology to their life and to their practice. Please make sure you like, subscribe, and share this video. So with the year 2025 vibrating at a 9, it means that January 2025 will be vibrating at a 10, but that 10 will reduce down to the numerical vibration of 1. Now, this is very significant in that a month doesn't always necessarily vibrate or have a numerical vibration that is the same as the month or the order in which it comes in. So January being the first month on our calendar, it is also vibrating at a numerical vibration of 1, but this 1 is coming from a 10. And so the 10 is first requiring us to see the divine energy of this 0 coming into play and how it is ushering in this new energy. And so in January 2025, it's not just a 1. It's not just new energy and new ways of doing things or new ways of thinking. It's divinely enhanced. So the 0 is this divine energy coming in. And the 0 is the only energy that we cannot manipulate or really use in any way. We have to just accept its existence because it's divine energy. So it's this divine energy that is enhancing this 1. And now that means that in January, and if you're watching this after January, you can go back and look at what were the new energies that were coming in. And this will highly enhance any of those intentions that you set or New Year's resolutions that you set in January. So every month also has these embedded 9 cycles within it. What's interesting about this year of 2025 is that the months are actually in line with the 9 cycles. So January being the first of the 1 vibration of this 9 cycle. And this 9 cycle is how we operate in this earthly plane. So this is how we manifest, this is how we break things down and build things up. So all numerical vibration is neutral. And so we can use that energy, any one of these vibrations or a combination of vibrations, to break down or build up. And so with this vibration of 1, we can usher in new things, but we can also have a new perspective or a new insight or get a revelation, a new way of seeing things to see if something needs to be torn down. But we do have a couple of 9 cycles, 2 9 cycles to be exact, in the month of January. And so what we can do is we can use these 9 cycles to really push forward any of that manifestation we want to begin in January, but also if there's something that we just want to shift our perspective or our sight on, we can use these 9 cycles. And so a 9 cycle goes all the way through these vibrations, 1 through 9, to be able to get us to the point where we either have broken down a cycle that has existed in our life, or we are building up and creating a new one, and we're closing the loop on a new cycle that we are creating. Now, these could be anything. It could be small of like breaking a habit or starting a new habit, all the way to a project that you want to do. But anything that you want to do within 1 month, I would suggest that you fit it into this 9 cycle. One of these 9 cycles or both. Use both of them and like break up your project into 2 phases and use it then. And so these are the dates for the 9 cycles of when you can do some manifestation with this 1 energy of January. Along with the 9 cycles each month, we also have portal days, and this is just when the numerical vibration of the month is enhanced. It's even more enhanced this year because January as a whole is vibrating at that numerical vibration of 1. And so it makes all the portal days of this year even more powerful. So these are the portal days for January. So 1/1, 110, which adds up to 1, 119, which adds up to 10/1, and 128, which adds up to 10/1. So on any of these days, what's happening is the month that we recognize as the first month, January, is resonating the same on that day. And so it's kind of like getting an 11 is what is happening here. And so whenever we get those double numbers, it's where the energy is moving in a way like it has momentum. And we call these portal days because you can easily move these vibrations and energies around. You can use that energy to attract things in or push things out of your life. So these are the portal days for January. We also have a partial portal day where it's not a true portal day because the day doesn't have a 1 vibration. But with January 11th, we have these 2 1s that are making the 11. And so when we add up those 2 1s and get 2, now it's not a true pure portal day, but it is a partial portal day. Because we recognize 11 as a master number, that it is carrying the vibrations, 2 vibrations of 1. Make sure to go down to the description box below and sign up for the Oracle 56 newsletter, because that's where Vibrant Numerals and I work together to write a channeled message for the month. And so you'll get all of this information through a channeled message that uses both the numerology and the astrology for the month. So for the month of January, some important astrology that is happening is we have the Venus that is squared, this conjunction between Jupiter and the moon. We have Venus conjuncting Saturn. We have Venus that's trine Mars. And we have Venus conjunct Neptune. And so I'm not an astrologist, but numerology and astrology go together very much hand in hand. And so these vibrations are running together. And so in the numerology, I can definitely see and feel this vibration of Venus. Venus is highly impacting the energies of this month and really for most of this year. Looking into most of the months for this year of 2025, Venus is a big time player in that, but very much so in January. And so we want to make sure that using this 1 energy along with Venus, that is the attractor, that we are making sure that we are using all of this 1 numerical vibration to draw things to us, not to try and force things into action, because that is Mars energy. It is not Venus energy. So we want to use this numerical vibration of 1 for January 2025 along with this Venus energy and really attract in and set those intentions and plant those seeds for this month and for this whole year. Thank you for diving into numerology with me today. Make sure that you check out these other videos and you like, subscribe, and share so you can get more content and information. Bye.